welcome back. Another day of fine work.
Today we will be connecting to Hugo's residence area for the second time. Mission parameters are the same as before. Investigate and eliminate all memory nodes.
All right, let's go. Oh, that started quickly. Come on, let's check it out.
We'll soon be arriving at our port, Chrysanthemum. It's only been a short while we've worked with you, but we appreciate your help.
Damn it. We're almost out of time. Are we all going to be separated? And I thought our train was just within reach.
This is when the governor of Pennywort sent a request to have us returned. And I finally noticed that Hilda did what she could to put distance between us and him.
Yeah, it would be great if the kids from our port could stay here too.
As it stands right now, your port contracts are still legally binding, and that includes all of the children.
Yeah, I understand. It's just that I saw all this and, you know. If we ended up in prison again, we'd be back to square one. Or even worse off than before. Think, there has to be a way.
The voyage to Chrysanthemum went by in a flash.
Until now, I've watched silently as my friends from Pennywort fell and were flung to the winds. But I won't let that happen. I'll do what it takes to stop that.
I was so impatient. I felt like I was grasping at straws. After that, I talked to everyone about my plan, and then went in to discuss it with Hilda.
You have to survive until we complete our contracted delivery of Theme. With that as a prerequisite, I will accept a contract with you. From here on out, I will be the client of your contract. Consider me a patron, if you will, my idealistic hounds.
Yeah, I'd call that a deal. Hilda, I'm in your debt. You willingly accepted our bluff, and I'll make damn sure you don't regret your choice.
Minor resonance area warp detected. Be prepared.
Roger that. Let's get to it.
Your mission is complete. Great work.
Yeah, thanks.
A small point of concern. A few more memory nodes appeared this time. The number is still well within tolerance, but I'd like to do some follow-up studies.
I see. Sorry for complicating things.
No, not at all. All right, please prepare to return.
We were pretty brazen, weren't we? The way we negotiated with Hilda like that? Looking back, how could a couple of kids with no real accomplishments talk like that? Think about it for a second. From Hilda's perspective, you and Theme alone might have been enough to destroy the Ashborn. But in the end, the deal worked out entirely in our favor. Now we can brag that we're equal business partners. But I still feel like we owe her a lot. We're spoiled kids, I guess. Even so, we finally found hope after getting out of that prison. And I didn't want to let it go. that was burned into my mind then. I never knew how scary it could be to think of losing something I'd always chased after. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all emotional. So far, so good with the core and gauge testing. Let's make a sprint for the finish, okay?
This is our second entry into Zeke's resonance area. Your mission is to clear out any memory nodes you find.
All right, let's take care of it. There we go.
You rascals are gonna take an aptitude test for us. Identification number PW-01429. We'll start with you.
Hold on a minute. My brothers are still kids. Take me, but let them be.
Such nerve on these kids. You've got no rights here. Move it.
Damn it. I can't let it end like this. I made a promise to those two. I said I'd take care of my little brothers no matter what. This is from when we were brought to Pennyward.
Did you hear the results on the youngest of those three brothers?
Yeah, he's useless to us. Defective as an age, but getting rid of him would be a pain.
Well, we could keep using him and let nature run its course.
Keith was always sickly, but they made him take the test anyway. Come on, Keith. Eat this. Huh? But that's your portion. Don't worry about me. Just eat it or you're gonna waste away. Thanks, Zeke. I'm so sorry. I have to save Keith from this, but there's nothing I can do. I couldn't save him from them.
Be careful, you two. Multiple memory nodes confirmed. Slight warp also detected. Memory nodes eliminated. Mission successful. Zeke, is something wrong?
Oh, no. I'm fine. We're just heading home. I figure you already know this, but ages who can't go into the Ashlands don't have jobs. In other words, they're defective goods. Keith was on the edge of being scrapped as an age. But he had way more up his sleeves, huh? Even in that state, he studied his heart out, picking up everything he could about technology. In the end, he carved out his niche all by himself. And he wasn't just helping me. Before I knew it, Keith was helping out everyone in that prison. And I couldn't do anything for him. Crap, now I'm throwing a pity party for myself. I shouldn't dump that on you when you're already tired from testing. Anyway, let's keep at it together, okay?
Looks like things have calmed down for now. But a swarm showing up like that? Resonance area warp is within tolerance, but it's slowly growing.
We'll check out the human-shaped ones for now.
Understood. Please remember to stay sharp.
Listen up, everyone. We're taking Theme back. We've intercepted the destination of the transport carrying her. I sure came up with a bold plan.
When Theme was taken by Inukai.
Taking a walk with the Asharagami, of course. I'll be leading them to the transport. Hilda, I'm borrowing a car. I chose to be the bait, but I get motion sick real easy. Everyone would have stopped me if they knew.
Whoa, pretend you didn't hear that, okay?
We're on an important transport mission. State your affiliation or be exterminated!
I see. Well, we have an important package of our own. If the timing is off at all, it's over. I may end up dying here. Still, even if I die, you'll still be there. And as long as you're there, I can rest easy knowing the hounds are in good hands. No regrets. Yeah, it seems we both had our share of bad luck on that one. From what I hear, the folks on the transport are all safe, though. How about that? We're all heroes who rescued a transport from the fearsome Asharagami. Look at me, trying to act slick. We made it through safely, but that was a seriously perilous time. I pushed everyone past their limits. It's only because of luck that we all survived. We're getting steadily closer to our dream. But if we keep having to do this...
What? Again? Meteor warp detected in the resonance area. Multiple memory nodes have appeared again. Please take care of them.
It's cleaning time.
Ouch! Save! Ouch! Here you are!
Good work. The memory nodes appear to have been eliminated. The frequency of memory node appearances and the resonance area warps are growing. I'm worried.
Right.
Anyway, I'll initiate the disconnection sequence. Rest up when you get back, okay?
I made a fool of myself, didn't I? I always say we won't die. But I ended up thinking about my own death. Unbelievable, right? Always a straight shooter, aren't you? Dreams are strange things, aren't they? You chase after them, and you never really notice all the important things. Life itself building up. I wonder what will happen to all of it when I'm gone. What will happen to me if I lose something so important? The moment the thought hit me, my mind was overwhelmed. Well, it's time to close up shop for the day. Make sure you get some rest.
Ah, ow, ow. Oh, boss, is now a good time? How are you? Is everything going smoothly? So, eh? Well, there's been something on my mind lately. The resonance sync rate between you and Hugo hasn't been improving that much. It's going up at around a third of the estimated rate, maybe less than that. I thought it might be an error in our measurement system, but that isn't the case. This is just a guess, but I think there could be something Hugo is keeping from you unconsciously. That would explain the warping in the resonance area and all the memory nodes showing up. Even so, I have no idea what it could possibly be. For now, keep working on your resonance sync rate with Hugo. You might find something. Anyway, keep at it, boss.
Vitals are normal. All instruments are green. All right, it's time to...
Amy, I'm sorry. Could you turn off the radio for a little while?
Turn off the... What?
It's okay. If we run into an emergency, we'll send a signal. And if any origami show up from outside radar, you can turn the radio back on.
But, Hugo... Very well. We're keeping this from the owner, right? Call me if something comes up.
Will do. Thanks, Amy. Okay, let's get moving. We can work as we go, but I wanted to tell you something. We've been through a lot together. The ash storm, escaping prison, getting picked up by the chrysanthemum, learning our value through our encounter with Fiend, leading the reclamation initiative. We've been walking across a tightrope, inching closer toward our dream. One day, we'll build a place where people can make their wishes come true. I came all this way believing that. With each friend we lost, that dream grew heavier. The closer we get to realizing that dream, the bigger the losses. Doesn't it ever scare you?
Emergency! Large origami oracle response is approaching your location! I'm sorry, they came through dense Ashlands, so it slipped past our radar.
Understood. Don't worry about it. You know how the two of us operate together. No matter what we face, we won't be defeated. Come on. Time to do what we do best. Pretty much as expected.
What? How could this be?
What is it, Amy?
I think it's an instrument error, but... Your resonance sync rate suddenly jumped past 90, and is almost at 99%!
I see. That could be true. Thanks for the report, Amy. It isn't an error, though.
Are you sure? I hope you're right, but...
We're preparing to return to base. Tell them to set up for a resonance area connection to the deepest level.
Understood! Right away!
Sorry to make you wait so long. Think I know what will be waiting for us. All we need to do is keep moving forward. It'd be no fun if I told you what it was now, right? Actually, I'm excited to see what we'll encounter. Let's head in when we get back. So, we're in the deepest part of my resonance area. My mind sure is full of sentimental memories, isn't it? Well, let's take a gander, shall we?
To enable this weapon to devour the Ashlands, the Age Catalysts will be placed within Odin and expended.
That's insane.
Governor General Gatlin's announcement.
Ages, combine your power and become a blade that will cut through the darkness of these chaotic days.
What do you think we went through? How much did we bleed to get this far? You monster.
When I heard it, my stomach turned, and everything went black.
Hilda, thank you for everything you've done. Speaking for all the ages here, we'll leave now.
I won't let everyone on the Chrysanthemum get dragged into this.
Do you have some spare trailers you could sell us?
Going out in trailers. So hopeless. This is the end of the line for us.
The little dreams I cherished as a kid were crushed by the guys running Pennywort. Clinging to dreams is useless. I was told that again and again.
Useless. All of it is in vain.
And so, maybe part of me accepted that everything I built would come tumbling down one day. When we got out of prison, I swore that I wouldn't let anyone interfere with my dream again.
But you were afraid.
That's right. The closer I got to it, the more chasing my dream scared me. In that moment, I gave up entirely.
To pursue your dream.
That was my weakness. That fool. The person afraid of chasing his dream. Will you help me teach him a lesson? We're in core engage. It's like our minds are overlapping. But you, ever since we were kids, you were a warm, brilliant beacon.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Once I took a real look, I guess there was a lot I wasn't sharing with you. The Governor General's announcement almost made me give up on our dream. But Hilda offered us a lifeboat, and you gave me the push I needed. That's what kept me from giving up. Thanks, friend. Really. But now, no matter what happens, I won't fear our dream. My mind is made up. So, from here on out, keep chasing that dream with me, okay? Yeah, let's do our best. This is a bit awkward, but... the thing is, I have this big new dream. Are you willing to hear me out? First off, where would you want to build the port? Ah, I see. Not a bad idea. As for me, let's see. Here. Or here. Here would be good too. And this area has its strengths. Up until now, we wanted to build a place where we could spend our lives as we saw fit. But thinking about it, there are countless people out there searching for hope like us. We're trying to build a port, but just one port won't be enough. I want to build ports all over Europe. In fact, all over the world, where people can be safe. We talked about it before, right? If we succeed, the core engage feedback system would help God Eaters all over the world. But that's just the beginning. Ordinary God Eaters and Ages can learn about each other and build positive relationships. That's how I feel now. Will you help me see that dream come to fruition? As always, just what I wanted to hear. With you at my side, I'm only looking forward from here on out. That's a promise. We're gonna go a long way, you and me. You better be ready.
Connection to Zeke's residence area established. This is round 3.
Let me guess. Hunt down and wipe out any memory nodes we find.
You got the hang of it. Take care in there.
You bet. Well, let's take a look around then.
Identification number PW-01437, Neil Pennywort. Grade A. A real gem, aren't you?
Was that from when Neil had his aptitude test?
Let go of me! Help me, Zeke!
Neil! Hey, where are you taking him?
You talk too much, brat. He'll fetch a high price. We'll be rich once we sell him.
Right. He was sold off not long after we came to Pennywort.
Hey, Zeke? Where's Neil? Will he come back soon? They couldn't save him. My 2 little brothers are Ages, and Neil has been taken away. I'm a failure as a big brother.
Please use caution. Resonance area work detected.
Another one? Let's take care of it right now.
Multiple hostile memory nodes detected. Ready yourselves. Memory node responses are all confirmed clear. The instabilities are increasing slightly with resonance area depth. But the mission is complete. Starting disconnection sequence.
feel bad, showing you all my worst moments. And not just with Keith. I couldn't save Neil either. I swore an oath to my brothers. But I couldn't keep it. It's always eating at me. I kept thinking that I should have done more to keep Neil safe when he was sold off. Wasn't that my responsibility as his big brother? Well, that's all in the past, isn't it? Sorry, I'm gonna call it a day. You should rest up too.
Boss, there you are. The thing is, I'm a bit worried about Zeke. I thought you might know something, so...
I get it now. I figured he might be fretting over nothing, but I understand what's going on.
Ever since our big brothers passed, Zeke has been obsessed with watching over us. We haven't said it out loud, but we're really grateful for everything he's done.
I have an idea.
We'll need to find a good time to talk to him. Could you keep an eye on him until then, boss?
Sorry to drag you out here all of a sudden. I just need to refresh my head. Let's start moving. I've been thinking for a long time. I was never able to do anything for Neil or Keith. I couldn't save my little brothers the way my big brothers saved me. Living together now, I guess, but it's not too late. There's gotta be something I can do for them as the oldest. But I've never been smart, so I don't know what to do.
Do either of you read me? I'm sorry, Zeke. I know I said I'd keep the radio off.
Hey, don't worry about it. So is something up?
I've spotted a large origami response moving toward your area. It's an unexpected job, but please intercept it.
Got it. Let's squash this thing.
Here goes! Zeke made contact with secondary targets and is in pursuit. Engage in flight. Activate at will.
Want me to break some heads?
Target is activated. Round 1. Watch out!
Watch your ass!
Whew. That's taken care of.
You're back, are you?
Oh, hey. What are the two of you doing here?
The thing is...
Hold on. Do you both have a minute?
Huh? Why are you being all serious?
You see...
What does he want?
Oh, hell, fine, I'll talk. Let's talk. Listen, dear little brothers. I have something important to tell you. I could never work up the courage until now. I've been doubting whether I've been a good big brother to the two of you. I haven't been able to look after you the way our big brothers looked after us. I've felt that way for a long time.
Is that what this is all about?
I saw you getting all serious like that, and...
Huh? Shut up!
You've always put too much of a burden on yourself.
What?
Saul and Reese told us something a long time ago. Zeke has a huge sense of duty, so the two of you need to help keep him on his feet.
What? They told you that? Oh, wow. That makes a lot of sense.
Those two were always worried about you, Zeke.
We have you to thank for where we are today. Both of us. So stop worrying about us, okay?
I never thought my big brothers would say something like that to my little brothers. Thank you. You talked to them, didn't you? I could tell from the start. Well, the deepest section's all that's left, right? To tell you the truth, the thought of facing myself like this scared the hell out of me. But now, with you here, I've got nothing to be afraid of. Let's get ready and get to it. This is the deepest area, huh? We're finally here. It's scarier than ever, isn't it? Who knows what'll pop out? Let's stay alert.
I can't do it anymore. I can't be the big brother for Neil and Keith that Saul and Reese were for me. It's too much for me. I'm a failure as a big brother.
I thought that before, yeah.
You always wanted to flee when you promised to your brothers.
Yes. What I swore to them was too heavy for me. But not anymore. I'm gonna do my damnedest to be the best big brother I can be. We're not alone anymore. We've got you and the hounds now. We've got a family to support us, to lend our strength to. I don't have to be afraid of my big brother's legacy anymore. What's going on? No way. Core engage time? What a rush! You're history. I'm getting rid of you right now. How many times are you gonna save the day for me? You heard me in there. I wanted to keep running from my promise to my big brothers. I hear you. Thanks for looking out for me.
Oh, there they are. Hey, Zeke. Hey, boss. So the whole thing was a success. Congratulations.
Come on, it was nothing. Don't be so cheesy.
Oh, we should be heading back.
Huh? Is something up?
Well, Keith and I went out exploring and we found data for the latest season of Booga Rally.
We thought we'd watch it once you were back. The data analysis should be done soon.
You guys... How? How could you keep something like that from me?
I mean, you had a whole lot going on, and we kind of wanted to surprise you.
Morons! You know that the latest season of Booga Rally is more important than any of this. The thrill of discovery, the tension of the analysis, that's all part of Booga Rally. To keep this a secret from your big brother who looked after you all those years. Neil, Keith, as punishment for this, no Booga Rally for either of you. The latest season goes to the eldest first.
It's tough being his little brother sometimes.
That's for sure.
But he's still the best big brother we could ask for.
Totally.
But we won't let him get away with watching the latest season first.
Absolutely not. He can't pull rank on us like that.
We'll stop him from hogging it, no matter what it takes.
Roger that. Let's move out, Neil.
Oh yeah. Today is Remembrance Day for the Calamity.
Remembrance Day?
How do I put this? It's a day where we remember and try to comfort the spirits of those lost in the Calamity. When the Ashlands came, countless people died. And many are still losing their lives today. We offer prayers on this day, hoping that those lost may rest a little more peacefully. Have you ever heard the story of the 3 sages of the Calamity? The details are obscure, but rumors never stop traveling, even in days like these. They say 3 brilliant scientists caused the Calamity by accident in an experiment. Goes to Heidenstam, a master of transmission engineering. Josiah Kwan, an authority on nanomachines. And lastly, an expert on retro-oracle cells. And also the very first God Eater, SOMA SCHICKSAL. No one knows what became of these horrific criminals, not even if they're dead or alive. Only the perpetrators can tell you that. The experiment was on an unprecedented scale. Their purpose had to have been something huge. I don't know, but they caused the greatest disaster in history. They can't have escaped unscathed. There are no records or witnesses. Most people assume everything was covered up by their supporters.
Horrific criminals. Bad guys?
It's strange to say this, but we're here today because the Calamity happened. I like to look to the future rather than lament the past. Let's keep up the fight.